All right, welcome back, folks. All right, so I did some decoration offline, and go take a look at that. So, got the greenhouse built. Went through, decorated the outside, textured, colored these. Looks like we got power going through there. Thought it was pretty cool. This is what the outside looks like. Really like these new blocks too. The dual color on there and everything looks slick. They're doing awesome with these. Hopefully, they'll be able to do the same thing with a lot of these older blocks, or older textures anyway. And so you'd be able to color individual pieces, which would be pretty awesome. This, I think, looks fantastic. Love the way that looks. And this thing, individual pieces of it are you're able to do texture and color on, which is awesome. It is very cool. So looks like all our crops are ready to harvest. Nice. Let's take care of that first. And then we'll head inside and make a seed for a spice so that we can plant that one spot. And then make 2 emergency rations. All right. Dump everything in there. Let's pull that out. Okay, so first things first, seed. Get that. Food. We have enough for 2 emergency rations. Yep, see? So it came up just like it was supposed to, which is fantastic. Gonna make one of those because we're hungry. And where'd that go? Where's my burger? There it is. Nice. Alright. So we got 2 emergency rations, which is fantastic. And let's see. I think we're going to start storing those in here for right now. Still got some of those good perish time on them. Oh, decorated in here as well. Forgot to show that. Just did some basic texturing and coloring and around the windows. And the windows to the walls. So same thing down here. Some basic texturing. Started to decorate in here and got attacked by drones. So stopped with this and picked that up another time. Let's see. We have not enough shotgun shells. So let's go get us some shotgun shells. Make that many. And I'm really thinking that we're going to put this away. So we've got a shotgun, got our pulse rifle. Rocket launcher. Let's see if we can make a tier 2 rocket launcher. I went through and rearranged some things as well. Not sure if I showed that on the last episode or not. So I started putting building blocks up here. And turrets, vehicle weapons, stuff like that. But mainly building blocks and equipment. And then in here, this is our personal stuff. So our personal stash items. These are going to be our excess boosts and oxygen power. This, of course, is our deconstructor. That stuff dumped in there. This is going to be stuff for weapons and ammo and armor. Don't think we have. Okay, cool. Armor still good. All right, so let's go to our tech tree. Weapons. What can we make? Do miniguns, tier 2 shotgun. Yes, please. Tier 2 rocket launcher. Nice. Tier 2 pulse rifle. Start crafting our own. Might as well do the minigun. Tools. Think we got everything there. Let's see. Tier 2 mining device. Go ahead and pick that up. Hover vessel. I think we've got most of the important stuff. We'll pick up some stuff just in case, though. Tool turret's nice to have. Armored cockpit. Shutter door, manual door, ramps. I don't think we need any of this currently. Might craft one of these for our hover station, or for our hover vehicle. Small vehicle. Should pick up some of this stuff. Hold off on some of that base. Are we missing anything here? Shield. Yeah. ATM. On TM. Tax and tank. We need that. Alright, so small vessel. Alright. So let's see. We need to start thinking about pulling in a small vessel at some point soon. And we're sitting at level 17, so we're pretty high up there at the moment. And kind of getting to that point where a small vessel is just going to drastically increase our ability to take out a lot of these things. However, vessel we have is definitely not equipped to be able to take out any of this ground stuff. So it'll wind up being a lot more difficult. So what we can do, we've kind of gone through all that stuff. We need to start exploring some stuff like up here, around here. Need to start trying to find some POIs. Need to look for some POIs that we can take on in our current state, and probably wind up going back to some of these others, Grass Sentinel Front, these three, and harvest up some materials. Because last attack that we had on the base, drones came in, and our turrets took care of them without too much trouble. But one of them was a rocket drone and immediately targeted our hover vessel. It was sitting out in the open like this. So what I'm thinking is that we'll expand this area in the front and turn this whole area into a hangar, and probably have some like connecting hallways to this, maybe even set it a little bit apart, turn it into a hangar, have a connecting hallway there, connecting hallway over there, something along those lines. And nice big hangar doors on both sides, maybe even a couple in the roof so we can land small vehicles inside, something like that. So gonna have to do that, but we definitely need to get hit up a couple more POIs and try to get some more materials that way. I just think that's the easiest way for us to get stuff currently. So we're able to build turrets or furnaces. Don't really need to at the moment. Haven't had a need to. We've got the advanced constructor, so we don't have to worry about that. Furnaces are great for when you're doing mass amounts of ore harvesting and turning that into ingots for you. So it is good to have, and we will definitely have one at some point down the road, just nothing we need currently. Same thing with the repair bay and repair console. Don't really need it at the moment, but it is something that we will have down the road, just because it makes things significantly easier. So definitely want to build it. Okay, so we're going to make that. We're going to make that. I would like a rocket launcher, and this thing uses homing rockets. Rocket launcher homing missile. Rocket launcher homing missile. Output 6. So let's do some of those. Cool. Alright. Got shotgun shells. We got that. Got our tier 2 pulse rifle. Tier 2 shotgun. We'll snag that, bring it with us. Have this, which will help tremendously. I mean, we got poison bite, open wound, dermal burn, food poisoning, all kinds of wonderful things, and it heals you. So we're gonna slap that on the hover vessel, take that with us. Nice little portable healing, so we don't have to worry about carrying stuff with us as much. Definitely gonna be using the stuff that we have on us, but just helps out. So what else can we take? I don't think we really need anything else currently. Yeah. I think that'll probably be good. Alright, let's go ahead and put that down there. Take 50 of these. Yeah, should be good. Alright, I'm going to leave the chainsaw here because I really don't think we're going to need that while we're out and about. We'll leave that there. Got some medicine, got some healing. I think we're good. Take that, we're going to put it on the vehicle for us. Actually, we should take these and put them in our weapon locker. Alright. Yeah, let's take an extra stack just in case. Never know. Never know. It's better to be prepared. Alright, so let's go plant our spice. Okay, so let's see. Where's a good place to put this? It's not a small piece of equipment. I think there really is a good place to put this, to be honest with you. Well, I can tell you right now, the oxygen we don't need. Let's pull that out. Let's pull that out. Modular hover vehicles. Gotta love it. Echo blocks. All right. Okay, let's see. All right, let's head up to the north. Head up to the north, head over this way a little bit, and we'll see what's what. Let's see. That northwesterly direction. Some nice open plains here. Like I've said before, Polar's faction is a trading. So I've never actually gone against them before. And in earlier versions of the game, they had some of these stations out here like this, and it was pretty cool. Oh, we have a trading station. Nice. But they had these buildings out here like this, and there were no factions. So you could walk into them, find the core, tear it down, and now it was yours. So you could take over, entire small towns that solidly did not belong to you. Same thing with the farm, which I'm very interested in going into here because of the crops that they have. I'm wondering with the factions now, which I'm sure it's the way it's going to be, but with the factions now, I don't know if I'd be able to take their crops. I wouldn't think so. Yeah, because all these are going to change you to unfriendly. And they have so much stuff. I mean, it's great for like looting. But yeah, it'd be Babmk. So let's see. All kinds of crops. Taking their crops will change you to unfriendly. Yeah, so. But they should have a trader inside. So you can't use any of this. You can use the food processor, which is kind of funny. But, so we got to get to friendly with them. Okay. We take out some Xerax, we should be able to get to friendly without any problem. That's probably going to be the same thing with the trading post. There's all kinds of stuff that you can pick up in this place, and it's just ridiculous. They've got food, nice fast food restaurant, right? Restrooms. You can use restroom, you're just not allowed to wash your hands. I'll shoot you in the face for that. Alright, so let's go check out the trading station real quick. Just see what they got. The good thing about the trading station is that with all the armor that we're picking up, we're never going to need all of it or even use all of it. So all the extra weapons and armor, we can come over to the trading station and sell it. Make some nice money. And then that way we can buy anything that we might need or things like that. Trading station. There's another restaurant, looks like. This is going to be the trading station here. Look at that. Mining, hardware, and utilities. Got an ATM. Look at that. Over here, weapons, commodities, military equipment. Interesting. A repair station. Nice. Now this typically, teleporter's not active. So the ones that I had been in before, previous versions of the game, um, they had this teleporter somewhere in the trading station on the ground. When you went into it and activated it, it would teleport you to the trading station in orbit, which may or may not have been in your same solar system. So it might have been like in a different area, another planet anyway. He's going to have medical supplies. That's nice. At the very least, we can come here and use any of the medical stuff if we happen to be in the area. That's pretty cool. O2 station, clone chamber. Good deal. Medical station. Pretty cool. That's the core. Pretty sure they would get pretty pissed off if we blew out their core and took their building. Yeah. Don't think they'd be happy about that. And like I said, never gone to war with the Polars group before. Could be interesting though. They got a lot of good stuff, so. And make sure I don't destroy any of their stuff inadvertently. That's pretty cool. So I can use the food processor in that, but I can't use the other thing. Armor locker. Showers and stuff. That's cool. Kind of like a little apartment. Barracks. Market cafe. Yeah, he was just begging to follow us up there, wasn't he? Cool. Alright, let's see. So I got that whole thing up here. We can always mine some promethium if we really need to. And of course, there's another one. Jeez. It'll lower our reputation with them. But again, take out some pentaxid or some pentaxid, take out some Xerax, and your reputation will go up pretty quick. Let's go kill the pentaxid. Take that pentaxid. Gold deposit. Seriously. Well, of course, it's in their area. Gold is good because you need gold ingots for creating certain things. I think the EVA boost is one of the major ones that you need. Oh man, are you kidding me? See, and here I said that I wasn't going to need. There we go. So I wasn't going to need my chainsaw. Make a liar out of me. Oh yeah, you don't need your chainsaw. Just keep heading west ways and see what's what. West, young man. Pretty cool moon rising in the background. Man, these little trees. Oh, again. Apparently, I'm just blind to little trees. Man, we've been going west for a while. There's things out west. Yeah. Xerax territory. Spaceport. Whoa! Ah, shooting at Xerax. That's what's going on. Yeah, so once you get into Xerax territory, like I've said before, they, being unfriendly, have a lot of guys hanging out, and they will shoot at you a lot. Let's see. That in there, that. And money cards. That's what we can use at the ATM. That's going to be pretty nice. Alright, so let's go to fridge. Put that in there. Actually, what's our... We're good. Alright, so... Whoa! Xerax! Ah, back up, back up, back up. I have to reload. Like that thing. Pair. Yeah. What is our ammo situation looking like? Not great. Not great. Can we go around? We can. I'm happy with that. Alright. Snag that. Put that in there. Alright. Rocking and rolling. Wow, there's a ton of them hanging out. Jeez. It's so hard to aim with this thing. Jeez. We're still being shot at from... Man, oh man, oh man. Yeah, we're solidly taking a beating and keep going now. Can't complain about that too much. There you go. Excalibur's XBC Pyco Pup. Yeah, starter planet friendly. You know, we haven't even made it where we were going. Look at that. So many of the bodies are starting to disappear before we can loot them all. Did I miss any? Other than the ones that are disappearing, I don't think so. Okay, so armor locker. That's what's missing. I didn't even think about that. There was a harvester on here. Must have got destroyed during the base attack that I was telling you about. That'll probably help out too. Alright. So, start dumping stuff in here. Eat some of that. Okay, so got a spaceport. There's a lot over here. Spaceport, weapon bunker. Whoa. No es bueno. Let's just get out of here. Okay, so there's quite a bit over here that we didn't even see. Again, all the more reason to have a small vehicle. Alright, so we're going to head out, and we're going to head out over here towards the south. We'll head out southeast. There's more of them, and more of them. Let's try and get out of the Xerax territory for a little bit. So these are each of those buildings that we saw. Spaceport, weapons bunker, all the other ones that were sitting over there. They all have turrets on the outside, and they hurt. They hurt for vehicles and for your person. So there's quite often that if you die inside and then spawn nearby and the turrets outside are still active, that they'll shoot you multiple times. So you wind up going through this cycle of trying to get to where your body is so that you can recover your stuff so that you can either leave or continue doing the POI that you were working on. And yeah, you just wind up going through this cycle of being killed, trying to get back to where you were so that you can get your stuff. It's pretty crazy. So, crash capital vessel. This would be a good one to come by and take apart. So, duly noted. Still says we got something east and south. Like I said, mainly looking for some of the POIs, like the one that we took out the first time. Abandoned factories, things like that. Something that doesn't have a turret with it. Would be nice. As soon as we get a small vessel, we'll start taking out some of those Xerax POIs. Because the Xerax are dicks. They're the ones that keep attacking our base for no reason. And it's also the easiest way and quickest way to increase your reputation with the other factions. I think we're back towards the starting area. Yeah. Alright. So we need to go south and west. These little small wreckages are not going to give us anything useful, so there's really no point in wasting our time with this right now. And they're great when you're first getting started out, and we would have joyfully stripped those things of resources if we didn't get catapulted across the planet like we did. So there you go. He just ran over a plant, destroyed it. Unknown helix. So this, see if we can go over and take a look at it. Should be a really tall building if I remember correctly. Alright, yeah, really tall building. Alright, so there's a loot container at the very top of this thing. And if I remember correctly, they updated it so that it has some wonderful, fun surprises at the top. So this thing you really can't even get into unless you have a hover vehicle and or... Oh, hey there, buddy. So unless you have a hover vehicle and or a armor, with a jetpack, then you can't actually get up here to get anything. By this tree. So yeah. And we can't live with that anymore. Alright, so... Take that, that. I'm gonna fall and break my leg, I just know it. Ooh. Ooh, tier 2 repair bay. That solidly was worth it, just for that. Can't see anything. I'm gonna fall and die because of tree things. Alright, so... Sounded like there was another one around here. Yep, there he is. There, buddy. Uh-oh. Ah! Reload! Alright, so... Wow, we really have covered, like, most of the planet already. Pretty crazy. So I want us to go west because of things. We're going to continue to head south instead. Kind of missing that harvester right now. Unknown structure. Is this one that we've already seen? It is one we've already seen. Says there's something east nearby. It's going to be in Xerax territory. Maybe it's one of their smaller POIs that we might be able to handle. Maybe. It must just be skirting on the outside of that. Alright, well, found some of the Xerax. No idea what they're protecting. Whoa! Got our driver's license at Crash Test Dummies Inc. Okay, let's... Yeah, it's taking us back that way. I don't know why. South. Another small wreckage that we haven't found or something, maybe. I don't know. Wee. Ow. Looks like there's something there and over here. Supply station. So they're shooting at us. There are 3 drones hanging out over that supply station. And Xerax right in front of us. And behind us. Wow. Alright, I think we just need to go back, harvest some wreckage, and work on getting us a small vessel. That's just going to make things infinitely easier. And we're at a good level for it, so let's go work on doing that. Now, alternatively, if you were so inclined, you could, rather than getting a small vessel to attack bases with, you could spawn in or create a hover vehicle, like a tank, and attack the POIs that way. So, complete personal preference of how you like to handle things. For me personally, I like the small vessel better, just because being able to fly over there makes it tremendously easier, and being able to shoot the turrets from the air is just, I don't know, for me, infinitely easier. So much prefer that. And it's, for me, hover vehicles have their purpose, and I just don't use them often. It's more of a very early game utility item for me, for the way that I play is all. So very early on, I mean, we were able to, in this playthrough, skip levels like crazy because we took out lucked into finding one of those POIs and taking that thing out so early on. We jumped from level 3 to 15 or 17 within an episode or two. So, I mean, a few hours of play. It's pretty crazy. So, park this thing a little more in the front. Get our food. It just looks cool at night. Have to work on getting some spotlights out here and stuff like that. Some lights in here too. Definitely still need to add that. Okay, so let's start dumping stuff over. Put that in our fridge. That there. Building materials. So lucky to get that. It's going to be great. These pulse lasers. So again, small vehicles or small vessels. Uh, I love the pulse laser. So finding 3 of those. If we find a 4th one, we will solidly be using that. It's going to be great. Laser rifle. That's the first laser rifle we've gotten. Alright. That in there, that in there. Go keep the rest of that in here. Don't see any reason to pull it out currently. We're going to move that out though. Don't need to keep that in here. Pull that out. Alright, so I'll put these in here. There we go. Alright, so let's take a look at real quick. Let's take a look at the library. Small vehicles, small vessel. Alright, so what do we want to pull in? Pull in the slip joint. It's fairly cheap. I think we might even have all the resources for this already. I think I've ever used this before, to be totally honest with you. Talon Blaze, level 12. Restrium. Don't think we have that much Restrium or... What am I talking about? Yeah, we do. Yeah, we do. Shut up. Got that much Sathium. We might just need to go farm up some... just do some mining for some iron, copper, and silicone. And I think we have almost everything else. We've got 200 something cobalt. I need 500, 700 cobalt. We do not have enough cobalt for that. Sathium, 528. Yeah, we actually have enough for that. So, cosium, neodymium, neodymium, neodymium. We do not have anywhere near enough for that. Okay, so can't get that. What about tried and true mercs? Now these have not been updated for Alpha 10. Still good vessels though. This is the last one that I had used in another playthrough I was doing. Works really great. Pulled some stuff out, threw in a shield and some other things, and yeah, it was very solid. So, I think I've ever used this one before either. Restrium, Cosium, Neodymium, Lithium, Cobalt. Might have enough to do that. Alright, so I know this would be fantastic. Would love this. Let's try the slip joint. Let's do it. Let's get that sucker in here. Carbon substrate, copper, iron, silicon, cobalt. So we've got, need 18 sathium, 20 neodymium. Let's see. 18 sathium, 20 neodymium. Sathium. 20 neodymium. Crap. Really? 20 neodymium ingots? Diamond ingots. We've got 20, or we've got 12. I don't think we can make any more. We don't have any neodymium ore. Alright, so... yeah, I think we're just going to have to tear apart some of those ships and see what we can get. So, we'll start doing that and see how it goes. Alright, till next time. See ya.